Okay. Hello to all my Sages out there, all my Saggies. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Perhaps this is your North Node or your Rahu, or any other strong Sag placements you have in your chart that you want to check out, or if you have strong 9th house placements. You could also just be resonating in this energy right now. Sometimes we can take on, other energies. Sometimes, our energy shifts. So just keep that in mind. You don't have to have it in your chart. But also cross watchers are welcome as well. And if you find that this resonates more for you than your person, then maybe you've come here for a reason and your guides knew that it would resonate for you. So try not to question how you found this message. Just know that somehow maybe you are guided here. And so keep an open mind as we dive into this reading for you today or this morning. So I feel like you guys have been itching for this reading. I just feel like there's a lot of you guys. Like I'm seeing 3 people who are actually excited, jumping up and down in my mind's eye, that have been waiting for a reading for Sag. So, or somebody that needs this reading that's in this energy currently. So without further ado, I'm going to get into it. I'm going to start with Astrodice for you guys. So Spirit, what is going on with those in this Sagittarius energy? Okay, so we have the 11th house. We have Cancer. And we have Jupiter. There you are. Ruled by Jupiter. Okay. Jupiter in Cancer is said to be a really good placement. And I believe it's because of Cancer's nourishing energy and Jupiter's desire to expand, to grow. So it just works hand in hand. At least that's my understanding of it. Let's see here. Let's see what I'm picking up intuitively from this. Right now, you find yourself really busy. Okay. You feel like you don't have time for yourself. You don't have time to take a breath. Okay. You just keep on moving. I'm hearing like clockwork. You keep going. And again, it's just the idea that you don't have enough time to even slow down and think about what you're doing, what you really want, if this is what you want. Okay, so I feel like you're handling it really well, though. You're handling it really well. I mean, again, you're a natural optimist. And you believe you can tackle nearly any problem that comes your way. But I almost feel as if you deep down know that you're on the wrong trajectory. Maybe at some point you took a hypothetical left turn. With the 11 here, I'm actually feeling it's more about the decisions that you've made leading up to this point. Feeling as if it was out of your control and you just happened to end up here. And so Spirit wants me to ask you, where's your wisdom, Sag? because this Jupiter energy here is floating off into the distance, and you don't seem like right now you're tapping into it. They're saying you have so much potential and you have so much that you can give. But right now it seems like your gifts are being wasted, so to speak, you know? It's like, yeah, they are being funneled towards something else, and that area can take advantage of your gifts, your abilities, your strengths. But is it in the right arena? I think not. Not exactly. And so there is this need for an adjustment for you, I feel. Let's see what else here. You may have to utilize your network circles to help you or to help guide you on the right track, or to get back on the right track. So right now would be a kind of a good time to reach out to friends, to lean on friends, supportive friends that are helping support you at this time, or that are supportive of you. Is something I'm feeling here as well. Okay. So I'm going to move this to the side. And I'm actually going to tap into this purple jade, which I'm feeling drawn to right now for you. Let's see here. I feel the sense of vulnerability with you. I feel how vulnerable you can be. And it's almost as if you feel naked, you feel bare, and you don't really like that, you know? Because I feel like this softness inside the shell of the crab, because we did see that Cancerian energy when we rolled the astro dice. Maybe you don't like how you appear. Maybe you feel like you appear timid or fragile, or I don't know. It's like people underestimate you. The person that I'm speaking to, people often underestimate you and don't realize, despite the way you look, despite the way you appear, you're actually really strong and you can persevere through a lot of hardship. And again, people underestimate you for some reason. And I feel like you're very intelligent. You're a lot more intelligent than you appear for whatever reason. People judge you a lot based off of appearance, or based off of their own first impression of you, is something that I'm feeling. But you know your own potential, and the people that do know you see your potential. And so I feel like there is some kind of breakthrough that you need to make. So you can kind of put yourself out there more and kind of flex a little bit, you know? Because I feel like, you know, you like to go along to get along. You know, you really like to be friendly with other people. You don't like to step on anyone's toes, unless maybe it's something that you really have a strong belief in, or you believe, you know, is the right thing. But for the most part, you just want to get along with people. And so you think maybe that there's no need to flex. But maybe you're wanting to step into some kind of leadership position, or maybe you want to get paid more, or you want to get promoted, you know, or you want a better job. And so in order for you to do that, you're going to have to flex a little bit to showcase your abilities. And I feel like maybe it brings a distaste to your mouth because you don't know why that's necessary. Maybe you feel like people should be able to discern who you really are and see past the physical appearance, or how you act, and see how you work instead. Let's see what wants to come out for you today. Very work-oriented, I feel, this reading. Very much like the Scorpionic energy. Okay. But this is, I feel, more positive. Okay. What's going on here? Definitely really optimistic and upbeat for the most part. But maybe you're frustrated because you're not being seen. All right, what's going on here? Okay, we have commitment. Bottom of the deck, we have aid. We have more of this purple coming out here, and Spirit wants me to reference Jupiter. Which is interesting because a lot of people say that Jupiter's color is yellow. But Spirit wants me to reference Jupiter here. And Spirit's saying it's more for the wisdom aspect. And yeah. What is the word for it? Give me a second. Let me just pull from somewhere here. I can't think of the word for whatever reason. But basically, Spirit wants you to use your inner knowing, to connect with your inner knowing. Because again, like with this commitment card, somehow you've been forgetting the fact that you do know better. And you've been trying to push forward with something that's not working for you. Like Spirit sees that you're dedicated to your work or dedicated to some kind of contract here. But with this aid, you're frustrated. And it's almost as if like you don't know why. So I feel like Spirit is also asking you to be more reflective at this time. I feel like a break is needed. That's something that I'm feeling here. You need to take a break. So maybe a vacation is in order, or just taking some time off would do you a lot of good. Let's see where you are currently. Your aura, your energy. Let's see. Okay. We have mistake. This came out for Scorpio as well. Koh-i-Noor diamond. So maybe you ought to check out the Scorpio reading also. But once I post it, obviously. But it says, anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Okay, yeah, so I do feel like this has something to do with moving up in the world, or promotion, or wanting more money, something like this, or maybe even a position or status. And I don't know, Spirit is saying like you're going about it in the wrong way. So either you're working harder and not smarter when you should be doing the opposite, or I feel like that's part of it. Or maybe this isn't really aligned with who you are at all, and you just keep on trying your best because that's what you know how to do. You always want to give your best in everything you do. And so Spirit is like, that's great when it's aligned to the right thing. But can we take 2 seconds and figure out if this is even what you're supposed to be doing? And maybe in the past also you were rejected. Maybe you went up for promotion in the past, or maybe you applied to something in the past, or you've had a past failure that is really haunting you. And I feel like it's aligned to the same thing, either the same job, or maybe you were going after the same job as you did in the past and you faced rejection or something didn't go through, you know? Okay. So I'm going to pull an oracle over here. Any other details, Spirit? For whatever reason, I'm hearing that Red, Red Wine song in my head. So I don't know if the lyrics of that song somehow resonate for you in some way at this time. Or maybe that's a sign that you need to take a break, you know? Just take a breather. Let's see. So we have the prayer card here. And notice the hand. We have a hand in that depiction. We have a hand here as well. So it's like you feel like you need some help, or you could use some help. To help get you through this cycle or this storm. But it's like I feel like you're not really asking for help. Maybe you're hoping that someone will come along and read and see you and read you energetically and see that maybe you need some assistance, maybe you can use some help. But it's like I feel like you're not actively going out of your way to ask for help. You're just trying to do this by yourself, more or less. And again, I do feel like Spirit saying you should rely right now on your network circles, the people that can actually support you in whatever way you need support, whether it's financial support or it's emotional support or kind of a little bit of both. You know, I feel like Spirit's like if you need help, you got to ask for it. The word I was searching for before was claircognizance. I don't know why it took me so long to remember that word, but claircognizance. Words evade me sometimes. So Spirit wants you to utilize your claircognizance, your inner knowing, okay? And take some time out to figure out if this is really worth fighting for. Is this something that you really want, or you just want to win? Because, again, you want to be the best at whatever you put your mind to. or whatever it is that you're doing at the moment. And Spirit's like, okay, that's great, but you are burning yourself out and on something that maybe isn't for you, you know? And you think that, oh, something's wrong with me, that I'm not good enough. Spirit's like, no, maybe you're just headed in the wrong direction, you know? Maybe that's the reason why you're getting these blocks. Okay, so I feel drawn towards using a different deck here. So maybe there is some love that's intertwined here. Maybe some of you are trying to get back on your feet after, I don't know, maybe some kind of disappointment in love. Some of you may be trying to make this commitment work, and maybe it's not working. And Spirit, I don't know, there's something about it. Maybe that ought to be approached in a different way. Or maybe you're trying to get back on your feet after a separation. Okay. All right, what's going on for those in the Sagittarius energy? We have the Knight of Chalices. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Chalices in the reverse. So, in regards to love, at least, you may feel like you're getting rejected right now. Like the person that you want, the person that you have your eye on, I don't know, it's like they're not as involved as you, or they're not really putting much effort. It's like you're trying to maybe get them to obsess over you or to think about you. And it's like it's not working. It's not working. Because I feel like you're very attracted to somebody here. Somebody has definitely caught your eye. And maybe you are striving to be in the spotlight so that this person notices you in some way. Also, you could be trying to get this person to regret not giving you a chance or not really seeing you. Maybe that's one of the reasons why you're striving to succeed at something here or to win at something here. Maybe so this person can notice that you're a winner. But yeah, I definitely feel like somebody here wants to take someone else out on a date. Or again, to pursue this more. But it's like, maybe there's no chemistry. It's like you desire this person, but maybe this person isn't really showing you much interest in return. And again, you're taking this rejection pretty harshly because you're thinking maybe there's something wrong with me. Okay. Well, that's different. I'm going to clarify now. Clarify these cards, Spirit, for Sag. Okay, 7 of Cups in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. The 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay, we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. Bottom deck, 4 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Maybe you're also starting to feel that maybe fighting for this was a mistake in regards to love, at least. I don't know, for whatever reason, there was a lot of drama here. And you feel like you were fighting a losing battle. And you're trying to hold back 9 of Cups in reverse. But 10 of Pentacles, it's like you see a lot of potential with this person. This person could be confused about you. This person maybe, I don't know. Because I feel like there's, maybe you've been confusing this person with your actions, or you haven't really been communicating with this person clearly. It's like you're trying to go about this in a very, like, maybe an indirect or roundabout way in regards to love. And this person isn't quite sure what you're doing or what you've been up to. I feel like this person has just been sort of minding their own business. And you're over here overthinking this whole process, trying to push this forward and somehow manipulate the situation. And then you're hurting yourself because what you're doing, your plan, isn't unfolding the way you want it to. Okay. So I guess the same goes for what we read for you in regards to work. And it's like, well, is this something that's really for you? Are you fighting a losing battle? You know? It may not even be you. It may just be that this isn't fated for you, you know? Yeah, of course you could want it really badly, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's right for you. So I feel like Spirit is having you reassess here. Reassess. Okay, advice, Spirit. Reassess. Advice for Sag. Okay. You have more purple cards. Bottom of the deck, we have Justice. Garnet. Mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. We have Destiny, and it wanted to come out in the reverse, guys. We have Carite. Fate is like a strange, unpopular restaurant filled with odd little waiters who bring you things you never asked for and don't always like. And then we have Amethyst. Temperance, everything in moderation, including modernation. Okay. So yeah, again with this purple energy, and Spirit is like, I really need you to question yourself for a moment. Why do you want this? Why do you want this position? Why do you want this job so badly? Why do you want this person so badly? You know, you feel like nothing's going right in your world, but maybe you're going after the wrong things. Again, with Destiny in reverse, Spirit's like you're forcing something that maybe isn't meant for you. And maybe what is requires more patience with the Temperance card. With 8, I do feel like, you know, you have help. You do have friends around you that want to help you. That do want you to heal and to see your worth and your value. Because for whatever reason you're still stuck on this, it has really impacted or affected your ego. Okay, this rejection. Okay, I'm going to read the prayer card. Give me 1 second here. I gotta find the page. Sorry, y'all. Okay. It says the prayer, the worship, the reverence, the homage. What is prayer? When are we in a state of prayer, and when are we not? To whom or what do we pray? Archetypally, the practice of prayer has been with us since the dawn of time as a remedy for the omnipresent self-centered thinking that spins us toward illusion. Prayer leads us beyond our ego as we move from our little story to the big one. Some say we are in a state of prayer anytime we are not the center of our own thoughts. Others say prayer is a natural result of gratitude. Perhaps it is simply surrender or service. Whatever prayer is for you, this card reminds us of its importance. Get quiet, low, humble, and soft. Bow and touch the ground as your heart lifts to the sky. Though it may be uncomfortable, it is time. Nothing else will do. When in light, offering to be of service, asking for guidance. When in dark, expecting results, self-aggrandizement. Every song, kiss, breath, word can become a prayer. It is a feeling, not an action. Consider the ancient mantra, Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. I bow to the creative consciousness within. I bow to the teacher within. Experiment with the act of bowing down. Nearly all spiritual traditions make a practice of prostration. Okay. So yeah, I do feel like this is a really humbling experience for you. And Spirit, I feel like, is saying to surrender. To surrender this. It's great that you have the fight in you. But when it's misdirected and misaligned, then there's not much good in it. Okay. Well, that's what I have for Sag. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I think I'm going to do one more, and I'm actually going to honor the 13th zodiac and do a fucus. So if you want to follow me over there, that'd be great. But if not, thanks for watching. Hope you decide to hit the follow button. Or maybe subscribe to my YouTube channel, Soup for the Soul Tarot, same name as the one on here. Alright guys, see you later. Bye.